All right, guys, welcome back to another video. This is PJ1 with PJ's Electric RC Adventures. Man, I tell you what, it's been a minute since I've had this TRX4 clone by Injora out. And I actually call it the Injora Raptor. That's what I call it. That's the name of this crawler, Injora Raptor. But yeah, it's been a minute since I've had it out, and I did some different stuff too. I had to, change some things up on it because it didn't crawl very well because it was just too light. It was too light, and it needed some weight up front. And so I went in there and redid some stuff. I even changed the electronics in it because, well, you'll see. I'll show you why. And so I think now it's more of a capable crawler. But it's more of a trail truck than a crawler, but you still can crawl with it, just not competitively. But anyway, so basically it's set up as a lifted Raptor trail truck, basically, and just something different from all the other crawlers I already have. Most of the other crawlers I have, they are mostly crawler capable with some trailing capabilities as well. Just without the wheel speed, some of them. But anyway, I do have one that's faster than all of them, but that's another story too. But anyway, back to the Injora Raptor. So let me take this body off so you can see some of the things I've done. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go to the electronics. So I changed the radio up. I had made a big mistake, and I ended up the Dumbo radio that I had for this truck. It was a 4-channel, and so I ended up using that on my son's one of my son's RC. So I had to go ahead and order one with the 6 channels because, like I said, I get so many connections, and I needed all those channels for this truck because, like I said, I have the T-lock diffs front and rear. Then I have the 2-speed transmission servo over there. So plus, you have to plug in your speed controller and your steering servo and all that. So I have one slot left for like some lights or a winch or anything like that. But anyway, so I did go with the Dumbo 6-channel, and now everything is working perfectly, man. Perfectly. I'm so shocked that these stock plastic servos that came with the T-lock kit actually work. So also I went with this Hexfly ESC. One thing I like about this Hexfly ESC that it's programmable, tunable, or whatever you want to call it, without using without using a program box, anything like that. So if you want to change the drag brake on the fly, you just come over here and pull that pin right there, and as you can see, I don't know if the phone is actually focusing on it, but you can change the plug to 100% drag brake, 50% drag brake, or 0 drag brake. And then you also can change the battery type that you use, whether it be LiPo or nickel metal hydride. So right now I have it set on 50% drag brake, and I have it on the LiPo. So, and that's what I like about the Hexfly ESC. So that's really it for the electronics. Still got the stock 35 turn brush motor that came with it. Like I said, I got a 2S LiPo hook already ready to go. And so with the weight, I actually put rings in the front. I put brass rings in the front wheels, and they're like 96 grams. So yeah, I put the brass 96 gram wheel rings in the front, and then I also got the 96 gram bumper mount and servo mount. And so now it actually got enough weight. I mean, like, it feels real good in the front. It's not too heavy, but noticeable weight that, you know, it won't be just bouncing around and not catching grip. So so that's basically what I've changed. And like I said, we all know that I did put the portal axles on here, so with the T-lock mechanism on here. So basically what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to hook the battery up and show you all that the T-lock servos do work, and then we'll get it out here and actually see, do they lock and unlock the axle. So that's what we'll do here. So let me pause you all and plug in the battery, and then we're gonna test these out. All right, so let's get this turned on here. So it is turned on. All right, so let's mess with the rear. You can see this is the rear. So, and let's move it to the unlock diff position. Oh, did I turn everything on? Okay, there we go. Hold on. All right, guys, I need to bind this radio back up. So hold on. It's been a minute, so let me bind this radio back. All right, guys, had a little technical difficulties here. Thought the radio needed to be rebind, but what it was, the battery was low. It need to be recharged, so I just put in a new battery. So anyway, guys, but you can see how they're moving though. So that's the rear. So we're gonna let's keep the rear locked. So we'll lock it here. So we'll keep the rear locked, and then we're gonna unlock the front. So we're gonna unlock the front. All right, so that's that. So now we just need to go test it out and see whether the front is actually unlocked and the rear is locked. Sun is something else. So 3 wheels are rolling, 1 is not. So let's lock the front, and let's see if we can get up there now. So all we need is to get that wheel, get that tire on that, like that. And now we are in business. So it's locking and unlocking like it's supposed to, and it's actually working. So like I said, it made a big difference getting over this curve with the diff being locked versus being unlocked in the front. So front and rear is unlocked, and let's see if we can get over the curve. Got over there, but you struggled. Like I said, the weight in front of this crawler has made a big difference in this truck being able to perform certain things that it couldn't actually do once before. So the diffs are unlocked. It's crawling with the diffs unlocked. But you see them wheels spinning. And see, now that's where the unlocked diffs are gonna have a problem at right here. So you got those only two wheels spinning on the left side there. So let's lock the front and rear diffs in. And now let's see what happens. There we go. There we go. So the T-lock kit do work. Those stock plastic gears are working so far. I do suggest upgrading to a metal, the metal servos for the T-lock kit. Like I said, I do have some metal servos to go in here, but I was just gonna wait and see if these plastic servos will work and see how long they last. Now I got the wheels all muddy. Try to knock this mud off. Try to knock this mud off the tires here. And actually, that is top speed. Since I installed the porter axles, I actually lost speed. So for me to get my speed back on this crawl, I'm gonna have to go up on a pinion or put a lower turn motor in here. So, but I'm gonna keep this motor. It does fine. So the best way to switch the transmission is really just to move. You can move slowly or fast, but I say slowly, and it'll change like that. And won't get hung up. Usually when you just stay still, you'll get hung up. But as you move, like I said, I got it in low gear, and this is as fast as it goes in low gear. High gear. You in low gear. High gear. So everything is working on the crawler. Like I said, I just had to get a better radio that had enough channels on here for me to use, and then I went with a better ESC so I can actually control the drag brake on the fly instead of having to hook it up to a program. And added the weight in the front. And like I said, I should have took the bump off for this test purposes, but oh well, it still did its job. It still showed y'all what it could do. But yeah, Injora Raptor. It's in business now. It's ready to rock and roll. So we're gonna probably put it into competition with some of the other crawlers. Might bring all my crawlers out. I might just have to get some help driving them, but we probably get all the crawlers out and just compete. See who the best. See which crawler is the best and who the best driver, because really that's what it comes down to a lot of times, just the driver. So guys, that's the end of this video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next video. Yeah.